Well, happy WIP Wednesday, everybody. I love my coffee. So what I'm working on, I do have lots of errands today, but I am working on, this is some Ferris wheel, Lion Brand Ferris wheel, that's what it's called, yarn. And I'll put a picture on the end of this video. But anyway, so you know what it is in case you want to get it. This is something that a lot of crocheters, I don't know about knitters, but maybe so. I had crocheted a very small throw with this, but it's really too small, I thought, and I had it folded up over there for a long time, and I've been going through all of my stuff in my crochet room, and I don't have to have a market here at my house like I was going to do in November. I don't have to, because in a matter of like 3 to 4 weeks past, by process of elimination, by giving gifts and giving a couple things to charity, and a bunch of local people bought some things from me. Can't see, but so I only have like one bag, and I had a bunch, and I'm down to a couple of stuffed animals and a couple of scarves, which I don't know what I want to do with those scarves yet. So I don't have to have a market. I mean, I'm one of those kinds of crocheters. At the end of the year, I don't like having a lot of stuff that I made still left. It's like I'm weird. I purge my closet a lot. If I don't wear a piece of clothing, I take it to Goodwill. If there's stuff like just stuff that we've been holding on in our closets, whatever it is, I take that to Goodwill. I don't like a lot of stuff that I don't need or don't use. It's just, I'm OCD about stuff like that. I know a lot of people that crochet, they hang on to everything. If they don't sell their pieces, they put them in bins and hang on to them because the stuff's precious, and it's precious to me too. But I either want someone to have it, or it has to have a purpose for me. I just don't like hanging on to things, and I do make a lot of things for myself, so, and friends. But next year, at the beginning of the year, I want to focus on making stuffies, the plushies. Argurumi, the word I can't say early in the morning. I just can't say it. I'm going to get some books and look at some patterns. I kind of want to just like focus in the beginning of the year on turtles. Dinosaurs. This little dinosaur right here is actually my prototype from last year. I made a couple of dinosaurs. This was I always make one for myself so I have something to go by, so I can remember how I did it, because just writing my patterns in my notebook is great, but I still need a visual. So I made a couple of dinosaurs for somebody's little boys, and she loved them, and so this one was my inspiration. And whoever knows dinosaurs, my son does, can tell me what kind this is. I can't think of it this morning because I haven't had enough coffee. So anyway, I want to do dinosaurs and turtles, and a couple more wearables. And when I say wearables, I want to design my own cardigan that I can multiply, have like a small, a medium, a large for whoever would like to purchase it. And I'm just coming up with an idea for. I want it to be really, really cool. Not something they can find in a store, and I just want it to be something that they would want to wear. But this was something else. I frogged it because I didn't think it was big enough, and you know, it had no purpose here, and I don't think anybody was going to need it because this is a very thin yarn. And I said, I'm going to make another one of those pullover ponchos. I have a lot of camis that I can wear with this. And this is, I'm making this for me. And this is the first side, and this is the other piece of it. After I frogged it, I realized I have enough to do that. So now, something that was just sitting around, didn't have a purpose, is going to actually be used. That's the way I am with my yarn. I like it to either have a home, the item I make have a home, and I want people to love it and cherish it, or it's something that I need and want to make for myself, or my house. So that's just me. I'm just funny. I don't like a bunch of stuff laying around. So I really only have that one bag. I do have 3 large blankets. They're large, that I'm hanging on to, because those are worth money. I mean, it's a lot of yarn in those, and that's pretty much it. And of course, I've got the angel. I'm gonna make these all season, all Christmas season, and I'm taking these. I volunteer at a hospital, and these are not for sale, y'all. I'm not selling the angels. I'm making them because I love it. I saw the lady's pattern in a video on the other platform, and so I can look at a video and figure out how to do stuff. I don't have to have a pattern, you know. When you're 63 years old and been crocheting since you were 16, you can do that. Not knocking buying patterns, though. I'm not saying that. But anyway, that is what I'm doing today, among going out and getting all my errands done, planning dinner, all that stuff that we women have to do. That is what I'm doing. It is the 3rd of December. Y'all better. Are y'all ready for the Christmas rush? I know crocheters feel that pinch, No, I'm all finished with my shopping. Now it's just the fun stuff. Like if I see something really cool that I want to give somebody, I can pick it up. I'm not in a mad rush trying to get stuff for this person, stuff for this person, stuff for this person, people in my life. I don't have to do that because I already did it. Hallelujah. So now I can enjoy December for a change. And I don't think it's going to snow in my area. My husband says he doesn't think it's going to snow in December, but they do actually believe it's going to snow in January. And I'm excited about that because last January I went to Alaska, and it snowed here while I was there. And I was so upset because we don't get a lot of snow here. I'm in Georgia. But anyway, so I don't see Sammy in here at all. He must be in there in his little blanket, thinking, Mommy, it's too early for this nonsense. But anyway, that is my crochet update as far as items. And I'm going to say it again. I can't sell anything here on TikTok. I can't. Like, people are asking me for stuff. I had an Etsy store, but I did sell stuff on it, but the fees, I am too old to be paying fees. And I don't want this to be like a business. This is never going to pay a bill or a mortgage. It's not going to do it. I want to crochet for the joy, and it's for my therapy. It helps me. And I do sell here and there to people and stuff, but it's really just for bread and butter money, y'all. But it's really for therapy, and I want to continue to crochet as long as my hands will allow me to do it. So it's my passion, and it's therapy for me. So if you can relate to that, let me know. And I hope you have a great, great Wednesday. And let me know what you're working on. You guys give me such wonderful ideas. You guys are just so awesome. Thank you so much. So many of you have reached out to me in my messages. I really appreciate it. You have a good day. I'm going to finish my coffee. Go pick this up. Go sit down and work on this. I want to get this done. I want it done at least by Thursday. Maybe even sooner. Depending on how fast I can do it. Have a good one. I'm going to add the picture after this of the Ferris wheel yarn so you know what kind it is. Ciao.